All right.
Now that's the thing.
All right. We are rolling back with Fox Trekker
Why we spent like 10K for it.
on the Busse Trail. Everybody's speedy today. After had about a 5-day layoff. Of course, it's windy today. About 75. See what we can do after our got a rotator cuff tear or something. See how long that before that starts kicking in. Feel it kicking in a little bit right now. Not as bad as it was. It's looking pretty green today. See if I can get my shoulder stretched out today. Tractor. Sounds like that guy's kickstand scraping. Yeah, with that shoulder, really only at about 75% here. Probably not even that. Maybe more like 50%. With that layoff.
Oh yeah.
These tractors are out in force today. Getting that thicket. I don't know why I need 3 tractors. Notice our guy is gaining on us up here a little bit. See if we can straighten out this camera a little. I don't know if that did anything. I think it might have. As usual over here, we're going to get the wind all the way around for some reason. It's nice not to have that chain rubbing. They couldn't figure it out at the bike shop, so I had to look into it myself. I told them it was probably riding on the front derailleur because it was doing it in the further out on the cog, but they didn't figure it out, so I had to tweak that derailleur a little bit. They're more concerned about trying to get all the gears to work, which you got 20-year-old bike, different wheels, different cog, different derailleur, different chain ring. There ain't no way they're going to be able to get all that back perfect. So you just gotta get it how you need it, which is what I did.
Alright, I'll let you go.
A little meeting here out on the trail. Last time my shoulder started to get stretched out about a half an hour in. But then I had a setback. I couldn't put any weight on my right handlebar. It's a little better today, I think. See how much water we got. I just saw an egret eat a bird, I think. I mean a fish. Looks like a little more water level, because we did have consistent rain for a couple days, I think. Frick, man. That was distracting enough without that dog trying to get out. See, has he ever stopped? The other thing I had to do was had to adjust my front brake springs a little bit, because when I put the wheel in, it was way out of line. It was hitting one side. I could tell the levers were, one of them was way more open than the other one. I think I got that straightened out, because that was giving me some drag. I didn't know I was dragging on that front brake. All right, I'm feeling pretty good. Speed's pretty good, pretty average. I was hoping to do a little fishing today too, because I did find a spot. And I have a feeling that that spot, the way it's set up, could also translate into some other spots that have the same setup. We'll see if that was just a fluke, or if that's kind of a place where fish hang out at. Yeah, see, no matter what direction you're going, the wind hits you in here. Doesn't make any sense. I went back to my smaller backpack, seeing if that would help a little. It's got bigger straps on it too. So it doesn't dig into you as much when you weigh it down. Seems like my strength is pretty good after that layoff. I'm gonna have to build back up though. I was ready to start stretching out my mileage. That setback is gonna set me back, probably. Plus with the shoulder, I don't want to push it. What we got here? Stargazers. Looks like the elk pen is getting pretty growing out with weeds here. See if these guys are out today. I don't see them anywhere in this area. All right, feeling pretty good. See how we do on this little uphill section. It's just a slight incline that kind of increases. I thought that was a rabbit. So like a chip bag. Shoulder's still pretty good. Feels about maybe 25% of the pain from since last time. Seems like that shoulder, when it gets strapped in to the backpack, seems like it transmits that pain like to my chest and stuff. When I breathe in, and we're starting to go uphill a little bit more now. I think about 3/4 around right now. What gear am I in? Oh, I went back up a gear. That force is looking pretty good from the camera. One thing you really can't do with this is make those sharp turns, though, because the camera sits there and tries to adjust it with that stabilization. Big question is, should I actually fish? Because I think that's how I pull that shoulder from that repeating casting action. And I think it just tightened up on me from doing that. Especially when you're really trying to wing it out there far. I don't think it was the bike. I could just try some easy casting, maybe. Maybe I can get it stretched out better, loosen it up, especially with the heat. It was supposed to be 80 today. I don't know if it's going to make it. Not in this shade. Once we get out in the sun, Left. I didn't put a charge on the camera, so I don't know. I might have lost a little from it sitting. It still says 100 on the phone, but it only goes down in like 1/4 increments, I think, or thirds. So we're in the home stretch. Seemed like the fishing really started to pick up too, right before I got sidelined. Seemed like fish were really biting where they hadn't really been doing anything until then, in places that I thought were just kind of fizzled out. So we'll have to see. Feels like I just hit a wall for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know if maybe from my shoulder, maybe it's swelled up a little, and something in there is putting pressure when I put my backpack on. I just wanted to do this ride video though, so I haven't done one in a while. Left. So I think we're on our last mile here, because that was a 6 on the ground. I think it's like 7 or 8, depending on if you start where the numbers start. Which I'm pretty sure we do. Alright. Now we got our little bridge here to go up. See. Just gonna drop down 1 gear. See how we do. I don't want to stand up. Make it easier. I want to get my legs moving. That bridge is getting a lot easier than when I first did it about a month ago. So we are back at the lake. So let's stop this video here, and then we're going to continue, see if we can fish a little bit.